Afzal, great win today by Arsenal. Again,
10 in a row.
10 in a row.
7 in a row in the league. Haven't lost since 18th August. Things are looking good.
What's changed it?
It's the manager.
You think it's all down to him?
Yeah, Robbie. 80% is. The mentality has completely changed. Look at Alex Iwobi. He's a different player. Bellerin has even started playing well this season. Xhaka is slow. I've been a big Xhaka critic, but he's slowly improving. You know, people are slowly improving, you know. You've got Aubameyang, consistent, brilliant every game. Lacazette as well, brilliant every game. There's not much to complain about.
And you put that all down to the manager.
It has to be, Robbie, because people like Iwobi, they were awful last season, and how all of a sudden within 6 months have they become good players. So I reckon it is the manager who has done something.
Is he going to be able to? Because you know what the criticism is. There's a lot of people out there saying, yeah, well, you know what, Arsenal, you ain't played no one yet. You ain't played no one. All right, yeah, you've won 10 in a row, but
so
if we check down the list, you should be beating them teams anyway. Although we know it's not as easy as that in the Premier League. But is this team going to be good enough to turn over a couple of them big boys?
That in 2 weeks' time, we'll know our answer. If we get a result here against Liverpool, then you can say things have really changed. But if we don't, then it's like, oh, it was a bit of a false hope. But like I said, the Liverpool game, the Spurs game, the Liverpool away, those 3 games will define.
Man United as well.
Man United away, those 4 games will define whether this team has really changed. And
if they were to get through those games and have a few favourable results in that game, would you start believing and saying, you know what?
Yeah, I say if we, for example, win against Liverpool in 2 weeks' time, then I will say maybe we can. I'm not saying we're going to win the league because I don't think we will, because I think Liverpool and City are a level ahead. But I would say if we beat Liverpool, I would say yes, we can challenge for this title. There's a difference between saying we can challenge or we can win it. I think we can challenge. When Liverpool come in, if we beat them, I'll say yes, we will challenge because I believe we will beat Palace. And then if I'm not saying we're going to beat Liverpool because that's going to be such a hard game because they're a great team. But if we win the next 2 games, that will be 9 in a row in the league, and we can challenge. Now on to Ozil. He had
I was about to say just before you go, I noticed you ain't really said nothing about Ozil, and normally you're always having a go in that ripping Ozil up. Now,
okay,
it was
one game. It's one game.
No, to be fair, he's had more than one good game this season.
How many times last season did he have? He had games like this at home last season. Look at CSK at home. Remember that performance where he had CSK at home last season? Newcastle at home, Tottenham at home.
But to be fair, this season, what about this season?
I would say today was his only
third goal this season.
Robbie, today was his only wow game this season. He hasn't been wow this season. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Torreira, they've all been better than he has.
Yeah, but he's been playing well.
Robbie, if he does that against Liverpool in 2 weeks' time,
he has been consistent so far this season, hasn't he?
Against Liverpool and United away, come to me and I will say.
1 second, he has been consistent this season. Apart from, I think that's his 3rd goal this season. He's been creating assists. He's been looking a lot better. The only time I think he's not been at his best is when he's been played out of position on the. Hold on. When he's been played out of position, kind of on the right-hand side. I think, he's not. But when he's been in the middle, I think he has been consistent this season.
Improved, but has he been world-class this season? Because isn't he meant to be a world-class player?
Let Ramsey go.
I think in general, I think he's been,
He's not been world-class. Has he been on Hazard's level?
No, I don't think anybody's been on Hazard's level.
That's what category people put him on. They put him on the same level as Hazard and Salah, so we've got to compare him to players like that. So
but you give him credit for tonight.
Tonight he was brilliant, but like I said, it's one game. We want consistency from him. If you can do that, Palace away, Liverpool at home, then no, because it's the away games where he hides. It's the away games where he goes missing. So if he does that, then but it's a home game. So Ozil's problem is these away games. That's where he goes missing. So.
All right, I'll see you at Palace.
See you at Palace and Liverpool, and then we'll have a
talk at Palace, yeah?
We'll talk then, Robbie.